Group 6, and we'll be talking about employee selection. So after reading the chapter, the students should be able to define employee selection, describe the steps in the selection process, cite various employment tests and their relevance and usefulness in employee selection, compare the major types of employment interviews, discuss the do's and don'ts during an interview, cite the top 5 biggest mistakes candidates make during job interviews, describe the criteria for obtaining reliable and valid information about job candidates, and identify and discuss the various appropriate and inappropriate interview questions. So, employee selection is the process of choosing the right candidate for a job based on qualification, experience, and competences while eliminating unqualified applicants. If a wrong applicant can be costly for organization within the financial losses due to the need of replacement of potential underperformance. So, importante dyan nga mo-choose ka the best applicant para hindi siya so the selection process is ongoing and involves multiple steps, making it extensive and complex before a final decision is made. So the employee selection has 8 steps. So first is completion of application. So the application form is crucial when hiring us. It introduces the job applicant and provides key details like date application, educational background, work experience, criminal history, national origin, preferences, and disability. So, employers cannot ask about disability, but can ask about job-related capabilities. So, step 2, initial interview and HR. So, this is the first interviews or screening for the applicants based on qualified by age, height, physical condition, experience, and education sa tuan company. So step 3, pre-employment testing. So this will enable an objective evaluation of applicants. Pre-employment tests are necessary to predict the quality of the job candidate under certain circumstances. The number and types of employment tests differ among companies. A careful study should be made to determine what tests are suitable to ensure the aptitudes and abilities required in the various jobs in the firm. Step 4. Reference or background check summary. Employers verify applicants, references, and background to confirm the accuracy of their credentials. The most common method in the phone by emails, faxes, and online searches are also used. This process ensures that academic records, past employment, and other qualifications are genuine. If an employee is later found to have provided false information, they face terminations. And then sa step 5, supervisor or lead interview after preliminary screening has been conducted. Job candidate is then to be qualified is endorsed to the unit of department and sent notice about the vacancy and ultimately undergo a final interview with the unit of department manager. A final decision is made and communicated to the human resource department. So step 6, medical exam or drug test. So the pre-employment medical tests are administered to ensure the company that the potential hire is physically able with an authorized health conditions and fit to perform any designated task. In other words, employers want assurance that the applicant doesn't have any serious medical condition that will put him or her and other employees at risk. This is normally one of the final steps in the selection process and done prior to a job offer. So step 7 is once all the be based on selection criteria and who has emerged as a front runner because of a certain positive trait. Otherwise, this could cause problem later on. Thus, the insurer final decision is truly objective. The book check the selection and hiring standard to make sure that the job fits the person. So the last step of employee selection is job offer. So now that the final decision has been made and the right to match up, it is time to make a job offer. And although verbal job offers are acceptable, it is smarter that to have a written one and have to live with the provisions of the job such as working conditions, compensation package, relationship, and even culture. So, pre-employment test help employers measure and screen applicants based on attitude, behavior, personality, and other qualifications. Companies may some or all of the following tests. So, first is polygraph test. So, workshop using lie detector. So, this used with the image if an applicant is telling the truth, especially about drug use, skill, or crimes. However, this test can be unreliable since nervousness can affect the result. Second, honesty and integrity test. Assess an applicant's dependability, honesty, and work ethic, commonly used for jobs that involve handling money or banking. So third is graphology. It is analyzes handwriting to interpret personality, emotional stability, and intellectual capacity. And fourth is physical aptness. Measures an applicant's physical strength, stamina, and overall fitness. Some job requirements focusing on height and will have led to legal issues regarding discriminations, particularly against women and disabled workers. And fifth is medical exam. It is required by law in the Philippines and should be relevant to the job. It must be conducted after a job offer is made and is mandatory for all selected candidates. And sixth is drug test. It is ROW administered to applicants who belong to specific occupations like transportations, military defense, and in the aviation industry. Urine, hair, saliva, and sweat testing are commonly used to detect signs of drug use. Hair drug test, for instance, can detect drug use. A saliva drug test perfect during accidents made by employees if a urine test is not available. Sweat drugs test is effective when administered to employees reporting back during lateral testing process. And seven, personality and interest in categories. The aim of this pre-employment test is to the person's overall personality and behavioral traits.
So next is the job interview. So we all know that job interview is a formal conversation between the job interviewee or the job applicant and the employer's representative. So it can be done either on a one-on-one style or with a panel of interviewers. So the primary aim of the job interview is to assess whether the applicant should be hired or not. So interviewing is one of the most widely used tools for selecting would-be the employees. It is very necessary to undertake of the hiring team. It is because it gives the company or the employer to assess the educational background of the applicants or the job candidates, It is also to assess the credibility, his or her work history, his or her academic qualifications, their growth and advancement of experiences or other personal attributes that are not or seldom put in the or revealed in the resume or the curriculum criteria. So here are some review or here are some of the characteristics and advantages and disadvantages of various types of employment interviews. So first is the unstructured interview. So this is a form of interview in which questions are not ascertained ahead of time. It is a tendency to be a bit unrestrained and free-flowing comparable to a regular chat. So from the word unstructured interview, it is kanang wala siya'y plan ay wala siya'y flow bitaw like kanang pangutana lang kung gusto yung pangutana sa imong nag-interview sa imo or interviewee. So the interviewer asks open-ended questions like why should we hire you and why do you want to work with us? So mga question is some of the common job interview questions na gina-ask sa mga interviewer sa interviewee. So that's permitting the applicant to answer the question without restraint. So second is the structured interview. So the structured interview, this is when all questions are prepared beforehand. Structured interview have uniformity, which means each person being interviewed is asked the same set of questions in precisely the same order and in precisely the same way. So ang structured interview is kabaligtaran siya sa unstructured interview. Ang structured interview is na siya set ng mga question which is ang nakita mo gina-interview is same na sila ang question tanan. Ang flow sa question same na sila tanan. Delivery ka sa unstructured na kung gusto mo sila yung mga na question, pwede din mong ipangutana sa iya. Pero ang structured is natin siya ready ng mga questions daan. Next. So the third job interview is the panel interview. This type of interview involves a group of interviewers who alternatively pose questions to certain job applicants. Typically, there are 3 to 5 interviewers during the panel interview. So, makakasay mo diba sa naay ba mga movies or mga series nga naay ka nang about sa mga company na mag-hiring nga nana. Di ba naay uban nga kuan is mag-panel interview which is naay mga naglingkod sa tubangan. Tapos sila ang interview is nasa tubangan. Nga nana siya. Tapos depende na siya sa company kung ang ilahang iwan na kabutang ito ang HR, ang CEO, ang head pa sa ilahang company or magbutang pa sila o daghan mga tawid doon. Tapos, ang pamaaga ng interview is magpuli-puli sila question sa atong ilahang applicant. Yung na. Tapos, ang fourth is the computer and virtual interviews. So, virtual interviews, also known as digital or video interview, allows people to conduct an interview in an automated manner by conducting it online. The interviewers use virtual interview as a standard way of assessing the potential of the candidate. So, some of the companies, ginakandak nila ang computer or virtual or online interview. It's because siguro wala na kayo time bitaw ang ay kanang dili na panangay sa mag-interview, busy kayo siya, tapos wala kayo siya time na ihatag ka ng mag-one-on-one sila. So, yan ang pamagi is ka ng mag-online interview na lang sila. So here are some common job interview questions. So, job interview is one of the most significant steps in people selection because it links both the employers and those seeking jobs. Very importantly, it assists managers in gathering additional facts about job candidates which may not be disclosed in resume as I said kanina. Tapos, so kanina siya, one sa common job interview So this is most likely the lead-off question in any interview session. This question gives the job interviewer first-hand knowledge about you and your personal attributes. Start by showcasing yourself, your educational background, and other job-related personal information. Most of all, say why you think you are the perfect match the company needs. In other words, create an enticing first impression without appearing to be boastful. Do not make the mistake of undervaluing yourself because it could be a fatal error. So next is what made you want to work with us? So when you answer, remember to just stick to what is true. Kaya kung imamagutubag mo ng question nga ka ng mubuan ka ba sa dili na tumuod nga imuhang tubag is more mawala ka tapos dili na sakto ang imuhang di mag-compose nga mga pan ba kaya bakit naman ito yung dili para ka ng dili parts sa imuhang self-view. Dapat kung mutubag ka sa question is dapat mga true lang din nga mga pan na para sa imuhang ka ng imuhang jud mga attributes ng mga inana. So make it a point to always put a genuine feeling on your responses. It is better to give the interviewer the perception that you are very determined to embrace opportunities rather than giving him the idea that you are trying to get out of a bad workplace condition. So, tingnan na, kung dili ka ko tingnan nyo, tingnan yung mga master is maybe kung imuhang, for example, imuhang task na di trabahuan is kanang naayang kayo dili ganahan dito sila or dahil dili ganahan na boss sa pamalamalakad or sa katao. So, kung dili mo tinuod ang yung pagtubag sa ating mga question is pwede dito nila ma-bring up nga dili ka ganahan na tumataw kayo ng aning na which is katus kung ang imo which is kung tubagan mo na ko ang imuhang interviewer more ma-off siya nga ay ng aning guys siya mga nibalhin siya kaya nangita siya o good environment or something nga anak. So, remember, never badmouth your previous or current organization, supervisor, or colleague. Sama-sama game ng ganun. Next. So, if we hired you, how could you help in the achievement of the company's goals? The interviewer will ask you about your qualities and traits that will qualify you for the job. Be ready to explain why you are the applicant. The applicant to the company wanted to hire you without sounding pretentious. So next question is, what are your reasons for leaving your previous jobs? So this is a very candid interview questions. Clearly, the interviewer wants to know why you left your previous job or your current position. So, connected na siya sa katong question dali na nga katong kung sa inyong ganong gusto ka mo sa ang company. Dapat, pwede siya na what are your reasons. Bali ko alam din siya para kumaagit niya sa inyong interviewer para maibalan niya kung isa siya ang inyong purpose nga nung ibalin ka sa ilang company. So, dapat, yung tubag is ka ng dili ka mo badmouth ng sa iyong sa ex-quality mo or sa iyong ex-item na organization nga mong trabahuan. And then, the only way to respond to this question is to tell the truth. Additionally, the interviewer is trying to detect whether you are a loyal, reliable, and sensible person. So next question is, what are your goals for the future? Or what is your personal vision in life? So this question is intended to find out if you will stay with the company or resign as soon as you find a better opportunity. Your job is to assure the interviewer of your commitment and that your goal is to grow with the company. So here are some job interview pros. So first is dress to advantage. So syempre, kung apply ka job at kung wato ka job interview, dapat ang imong sinutan dili pud katong sexy kaayo kanang formal kayo to niya magatuan kay formal nga kayo nga kanang event or kanang mato ka sa job interview. So dapat dress to advantage. Wear an outfit that is most proper to the job or position you are interviewing for. Otherwise, it could be a disqualifying mark. So second, be on time. So syempre, kay aplikante ka man ka, dapat be on time jud ka kung malate mo ka sa mga interview, kay mo lang yung mga employer nga ay hindi na siya pasok sa iyang hanggang na trabaho kay late na siya maski interview pa lang tawag. So dapat be on time jud ka. Tapos third is, as you are meeting with the interviewer, express your greetings with a pleasant smile and a firm full handshake. A strong handshake is an indication of confidence and gratitude. So dapat kung nanaka sa imong interview or katuman ng imong mga employer, dapat mag-greet ka tapos naka-smile para ayun siya confident kayo siya sa iyang hangyatin na trabaho, confident kayo siya sa iyang interview para anak. Tapos, bring a copy of all pertinent papers, including an extra copy of your resume. You'll never know the interview might ask for it. So, syempre, kung mag-job interview, dapat na dyan kayo dala-dala ng mga resume ng anak. Kasi gara is pagkitaon ko na siya sa imong i-applyan or sa ibang employer. So, fifth is, during the interview, pay full attention to the questions and always be ready to provide sensible and polite answers. So, minuntuman lang na kung nanaka sa interview is dapat yung mga attention is naaragod sa imong mga employer or sa katong interviewer. Kaya para, tugag mo sa mga questions, dili ra pag mawala or na makatugag na kagsakto kayo. Naninaman ka sa iya ka, tapos kanang confident ka, tapos ang mga tugag for me is dapat sensitive ka nga kuan pagkatawag yung anak. Dapat dili ka kanang hambog, yung anak, polite lang yung mga answers. Next. So six is be certain that you fully understand the questions and be sure to clarify points that you feel unsure about. So, inananaman kayo ba is kanang nasa lang ma-istorya nga words bitaw nga murag nalung ayo tapos ipangutanan na siya sa imong mga interviewer. So, dapat ma-explain to yung siya klaro para mas masaktan ka sa imong interviewer mga na. Tapos, seven is maintain eye contact. Throughout the interview, look at the interviewer straight in the eye. Bowing your heads indicates that you lack self-confidence and you lack self-confidence. So, sabi sa kong video na ko kanina, kung nasa 5, mananato nga dapat, kung maki-istorya ka sa imong hangkuan, istorya ka sa imong interviewer, kung nasa ikaw na dapat, ay mo, dapat dili ka mo, ay yung mata, dili magkuan-kuan, dapat kung siya sa iyo, para wala ka magkaibalan nga, confident ka, bisag, yung answer bitaw is kanang, yung answer is kanang naduduha ka, pero nagkuan kanina, kanang nilutot siya kanina, nagkubag ka sa question is, maka-feel siya na confident ka, bisag, nakubaan na ka, na dapat dili niyo may paratangan na kubaan ka, dapat confident na Tapos 8 is emphasize your accomplishments. So without being too conceited, doing this will prove that you will be a valuable resource to the company. So, syempre, kung apil di ba may mga accomplishments sa pag-himo pa lang yung resume, di ba nagkakunan ito mga work experiences, mga accomplishments mo, dapat mo na lang i-ambil para mas matagaan ka or para mas makuha nila nga valuable resources ka sa ilang company. Mas dapat mo kang chance na mas nadawat ka sa company. Tapos 9 is when answering the questions, support your description about yourself with a detailed example if the situation asks for it. So, sama-sama kayo ng kanina. Then 10 is be in depth with your answers and precise with your statement. Dapat klaro lang ka sa imong mga statements, klaro lang ka sa pagtubag sa mga questions para dapat mag-chance nga mas madawat ka sa company or sa imong gi-applyan nga trabaho.
Here we go. So, number 1 is don't arrive late. So, dapat, interview name is on time ka. Don't watch something cheeky while having an interview. So, yung interview name ay dapat wala kay bago. So, or mag-iyak ka na dapat wala kay they don't drink alcohol and smoke a cigarette prior to the interview. So dapat during interview mo is wala ka dyan, wala ka kayo ng alcohol or kanang gas dahil. So for it, don't respond to mobile calls and messages. So dapat, ang imong cellphone is, during interview is off. And don't mention anything negative about your former boss or colleagues. And this is don't manifest restless movement because transmitting negative energy which could spoil your chances of getting the job. So one interview is dapat hindi ka mag-isip-isip mag-feel na ka. So number 7 is don't lie. Lying is the big no. Avoid your temptation to falsify your skills and accomplish just to get hired. So don't make long thoughts while thinking about the answer. Avoid stuttering such as or So don't tell jokes or discuss family issues. Dapat ka mag-joke or istorya ang mga family issue during interview. Don't inquire about compensation and other company perks until you get a job interview, a job offer. Don't bring your parents or anybody else to the interview. So during interview, dapat ikaw magdala of parents or someone. Don't respond with a plain yes or no. So dapat during interview is dili lang mo respond to yes or no. Dapat mo kang i-sell mo ang talent or something. Next. So, I'm your question with that. The entire subject of what is legal or the legal is an employment interview is pretty complicated. Question should focus on individual qualification. During an interview, the applicant has all the rights and privilege to refuse the response to interview questions that are unrelated or has nothing to do with the job. So, during sa imong interview, ako tayo rights na mo refuse or dili ka musubak sa ilang mga question. Or dili related sa ilang job na interview. So what would be the appropriate response? Answer the question briefly and switch to another topic. Frankly, till the interview where the question make you uncomfortable. So yun yung mga mag-interview mo na dili ka comfortable sa ilang question. So directly tell the interviewer that the question is unlawful. The examples of appropriate and inappropriate question, these are guidelines for employment interviews. So these are examples of appropriate and inappropriate questions. So that's permitted. What education did you complete or what school did you attend? Do you possess a college degree? Do you have a diploma or equivalent? What work experience qualify you to work with us? What licenses and certificates can you present for this position? What names or do you use